How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
Consuls! Let's catch this squall!
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss.
But it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript in the works.
Sir! Watch your stance!
Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Fire!
All those
Fire!
fire!
Loose main sails! Blew up! Blew up! Fire! 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 Loose and trip too! Ease off the wind! All in all sail!
Get the order! We'll board and take her!
The chasseur has a lead on the box. Between him and Chevalier and St. Thomas.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. He said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power. Crowd on every inch of sail! Haul in the stunsail!
Best speed we can make,
Fire!
sir!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I recommend
Fire!
exploding shot.
As much sail as you can! Blues up! Tops, gallants, royals, studs! Short sail! Get off the squall! Fire!
Working on
Fire! Fire! Fire!
order now, sir!
I'll make short work of you! Get the
I'm not sure I understand it myself, sir. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Loose and catch the wind! Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strained language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
You see, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, one more pull and oh, Billy Riley, oh.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Girl that I love dearly, way bully in the eye. Sally's the girl that I slice dearly.
Brief it on, tops!
Now.
Close down! Catch some wind!
Bully in the alley.
Loose the mace.
rejoint l'armée, c'était pour la solde.
Il est grand temps de montrer à ces Anglais qui commandent de protéger à tout prix les intérêts
Mais
du
quand
roi.
même en infériorité numérique.
Toi, ne commence pas à m'infliger ta lâcheté.
Now that's booty.
Hey, ça va, halte.
Bon, cette fois, on fait ça dans les règles.
Allez, les gars, on va la voir. Je le vois, je peux tirer. Plus vite, on perd du terrain. Je le vois, je peux tirer. Je peux la battre d'ici.
Interviennent.
Yo, let's business here. They're doing it español.
Hey! Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their watery grave. The Gaffo nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Blades out! Let's go! Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are interested.
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow's no exception.
He also took the liberty of ordering some fruit. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters. May have the precursor box.
Then let's find him.
They're giving chase! Schooner by the rigging!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Full sail!
There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy,
We
Chevalier.
will destroy the box! Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars well, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. Box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
Stace, it's an ambush.
Halfway you see Diablo not there. Smith must not escape.
Let out some sail! Fire!
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach. Fire!
What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames. Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Who's tops and ready here?
Haul in the stunsail!
Who's tops and
Fire! As much sail as you can!
You up gallants! Cargo, cast the ship, Captain! Blood on the deuce! Missed!
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Be your end, assassin! You will regret this!
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. Yeah.
Stone stove.
I've got a shot! Not bad! Turn it, please!
I've got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
Necessary.
But
But nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. And what's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
perhaps...
We should head for Albany now. James Wardrop, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there.
Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was
Necessary.
but
But nothing. Smith was a danger.
As we were fishing off Haysborough line, shooting
Reef!
and holding
Shut
and
not say!
trolling on in that windy weather.
get the mates free! Douse the royals and tops! Mates out! Let's go! Spread our wings to the wind!
Herring, dead straight to land, Captain!
Tonsils! Let's catch this squall!
Douse all but mates!
Let go anchor!
Loose main sails! Trim the yards off the wind!
Close down! On your seat!
Reefing on tops!
Great.
Canoe's down! Catch some wind!
What service can I provide? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
You can't be loitering around here, fella.
More countries in England and France.
Haven't you tried somewhere else?
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Who's he?
Well, he's a trader and was colonel of the Warriors of the Six Nations for a while. He's responsible for the New York levies now, I think.
Cannot just let anyone inside.
Where is your commanding officer? I want a word with him.
Let me just see if I can find him, sir. You!
Hold that.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
I must have missed it. Bloody footpads. Deal with them. Lastly.
I want no trouble, friend.
String him up, the damn thing! String him up, the damned thing!
Who's he? Well, he's a trader and was colonel of the Warriors of the Six Nations for a while. He's responsible for the New York levies now, I think. He also owns the...
Never heard of him.
Hold there!
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
Rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
Depends on King George. I think we need a stronger colonial government. With or without.
Stop there, you!
Now to Wardrop. And the manuscript. I'll take that. You Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
You there! Stop! What? You will not slip away. Come back here.
I do not know what I would have done without you, kind sir.
Stop you!
Yeah.
Hold there! We will not quit! Halt! I need to talk to you. Stop you! Our apprentice John Maynard refused to wipe his scoundrel master's shoe, but now he's refusing. And far away, we all shall lead more happy lives by getting rid of rats.
Extraordinary.
You there, hold! Stop you!
You